Yes, good evening. Today we are going to discuss the simple codes in Python, and that we are going to continue the series of the Python top 100 codes. And next we are going to have the next 5 codes here. And today the important about in this class is of discussing about the simple chatbot as you can create by your own. Let's discuss the simple programs, and then at the last we will discuss about the simple chatbot. And first we will go with the hello world simple thing. We're going to print the hello world, and this is known to each and everyone. And next is of we are going to find the factorial of a number. Factorial of a number in the sense, if the 5 factorial is of 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, by the n minus 1th term it will divided by its term, so it is known as the factorial of a number. But here we are going, by using the recursive function, we are going to write the code for the factorial of a number by using recursion function. We are going to write it. This is the simple. We are going to declare the function of factorial. We will take n as the number. Factorial of 0 is 1. Return 1 if n double equals to 0, else, see here, if n equals to 0, it will return as 1, else it return as I said, n into factorial of n minus 1. That's it. This is the code. But according to what if the recursive function is here, it calls the factorial function here, it calls the factorial function again, it runs like a loop. Okay, if the n is 4, it goes here again, n is not equal to 4, it comes to the else condition, and it prints as n into n minus 1, again it comes here like this. This runs as the n 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is the recursive function. And at the last we are going to take the input from the user equals to int of input, enter the number, and we are going to print the output. Again, second bracket, print. Here we are using the f string, the factorial of user. The factorial of user is, again we are going to do a flower bracket, factorial of user. And we are going to close this within this. That's it. If the 5 factorial is, I think, 120, let's see. Yes, the factorial of 5 is 520. This runs as the 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is the formula. You can give any number here. This is the factorial of a number. Simple code. By using the recursive function, we are going to find we have found out the factorial of a number. Next we are going with the palindrome number. Palindrome number is of like, if you are going to read the string or a number, we are going to pronounce equally, like same as we read from the front or the back, the pronunciation will be same. This is known as a palindrome number or palindrome string. And we are going to, suppose we are going to text is equals to input of, enter the string. That's it. If text double equals to text of double colon minus 1, print palindrome. else print not a palindrome. Not a palindrome. This is the palindrome actually, and let's take the input here. Ma'am is the palindrome. Madam is also palindrome. And if you're going to give like something is not a palindrome, and at the last let's discuss even and odd number. All we know that the formula is if a percentile by 2 double equals to 0, print even number, else print odd. As you know that 20 is the even number, and if we give here 21, it is the odd number. And this is the fourth program. The last program is, this is the important thing for today's agenda, is of simple chatbot, as we can see in the many websites, and you can also create with your own, and I will give the simple brief of it, and you can, by using that you can do it. And simple chatbot by using the function, first I will create the function with chatbot, and I will print. And while if you click on the chatbot, it asks chatbot, hello, ask me something, like, right? Chatbot will ask like, hello, ask me something. Yes. And we are using the while loop, because until it breaks, it keeps on conservation with us, right? While I will give as true, and I will take the input from the user equals to input here u in the sense of v space, and if, and we are going to write the condition, if hello, I will explain the code. Hello in user, print chatbot, hi there, elif by user, print chatbot, goodbye. Again, I am going to break the condition here, because if you give the user as the bye, it says you the goodbye, then it breaks out from the loop. Again, I am going to give the else, print chatbot will print sorry, didn't understand anything, suppose, and chatbot. So I will explain the code here. This is the simple chatbot, and we have defined the function, then we are printing. Chatbot will ask hello, ask me something, it will say as, then it will goes into the while loop, and that we are going to give the input, we are the user. From the user, if we say the hello, it will say as hi there, and if we say anything, this is the simple, that's why it says sorry, I didn't understand anything. But actually, according to the requirement, they will adjust here. And if I say bye, it says goodbye. That's it. This is a simple chatbot. See, if I give hello, it says hi there. And if I say something, name, it says sorry, I didn't understand anything. So according to their requirements, they use it to give here if name in user, they then chatbot will give the answer to you. This is the requirement they have. So according to us, just I'm going to explain you the syntax and how the chatbot will works. So this is the code for the chat box, and at the last if I give for bye and it says goodbye, this is the simple code for the chatbot. That's it for today's class.